Hello, collective, and welcome to another general reading. Riddle here, and this is going to be a general reading for the collective, for the person most on your mind. I will be calling out the zodiac signs that show up energetically in this reading, and that way you'll know if this reading is for you or not. Highly aspected placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Um, Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember that energy is forever fluid and changing, and depending on your actions and your decisions after you see this video, the energy can change and shift. And also those who show up energetically in this reading, because free will is a must, and we should always promote that. I love you so much, and without further ado, let's get started. So, um, we are going to start, like I said, person most on your mind, thoughts, emotions, and actions for the collective. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the Most High that wish to see this collective walk the highest path possible. The person most on the collective's mind. Thoughts, emotions, and actions. We will also do a release, embody, and action for the collective. The card wanted to pop out. Let's see what it is. Well, the moon is coming out with judgment. Divine Feminine may have called judgment here, or there's some sort of hidden judgment. Oh, it's a Page of Pentacles with a Nine of Wands. So there's some sort of judgment that has been initiated here behind the scenes to be able to initiate a start all over of reconsideration of where someone is focusing their energy, Leo energy. So whoever you are, you could be a Leo here, or Libra, or Cancer, or Pisces. Cancer moon is usually where that's at. Pisces could be significant, Libra or Leo. But Leo energy down here, Emperor's on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like collective, when it comes to the person that's most on your mind right now, they kind of want you to take a step back because there's something here that's behind the scenes. There's some sort of secret judgment here. And they're wanting you to initiate wiping the slate clean on a reconsideration, right? Perhaps of boundaries that you need to focus and master upon, okay? So only take it how it resonates for you in that regard. But we're going to see the person most on your mind, the thoughts that this person has. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, the person that's most on the collective's mind. What are their thoughts towards the collective? The person most on the collective's mind, their thoughts here. Their thoughts for this person. The person most on the collective's mind, their thoughts here. Six of Pentacles energy with the King of Pentacles. So in their thoughts, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like they see you as someone they can level with. Who is this King of Pentacles energy? Is it the collective or the person? They're telling you to use your intuition here. This person could have broken your heart in the past. Yeah, sitting in Empress mode. This person, as a confirmation, whoever this person is in the past, they could have broken your heart due to some sort of immaturity here, some sort of indecision that they left. Maybe this person had their blinders on. They didn't see what kind of connection that this was, right? But I do see that the collective is sitting in an Empress, very intuitive, divine feminine, perhaps collective here. So I feel like this is the person most on your mind. I'm speaking to divine feminine collective right now. So there's a King of Pentacles, heavy Taurus energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, sees you as someone very level. What else here with the Six of Pentacles and the, okay. 8, 9, 10, 10 cups. Okay, so this person, in their thoughts, they're wanting to leave everything behind that no longer serves their highest good, right? They're going to walk away, leave the 8 cups standing there to go after the 2. You understand? He is going after the soulmate connection. So this is very much in their thoughts. Let's see what else here with the 8 of cups, 10 of cups. This is emotional fulfillment, and this is in their thoughts. So yeah, there's some confusion here. This person's been hurt. Yeah, but they're leaving that hurt behind. 8 of cups twice. They're definitely walking away. They're walking away from the confusion. They're no longer confused. They know what they want, and they want you. in their thoughts, at least. I mean, maybe they're working on trying to release that confusion, but regardless, you notice how 8 cups, 8 swords, every cup was drained, but up here there's still 10. So even though that there has been things perhaps in the past for this person that has left them emotionally depleted, they see the light, which is the soulmate connection here that they want to go towards. So, emotionally, for this person that's almost on the collective's mind, what are the emotions when it comes to the collective and this King of Pentacles? The Seven of Swords with the King of Wands energy. This is emotions. So, remember how I said I feel like this person, you two have some sort of history here, and perhaps they see that they see, yeah, Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm just going to say it. The King of Wands energy is a Leo energy, and the King of Pentacles energy is a Taurus energy. So this could be a dynamic between a Leo and a Taurus, okay? But they see you as somebody who is carrying a whole lot, carrying a lot of shit that didn't belong to you, whoever this is. And I mean, the Leo energy is there. The Lion of Judah is on the back of the throne. So, like I said, they see you, the mental clarity of the situation. That's 8 swords there. So it's a lot of confusion. This person may have air highly aspected in their chart, whoever they are, but they're trying to find the mental clarity of the interferences that come with you. Yeah, judgment is coming out here as well. So judgment has been initiated within this person's emotions because they wish to come forward, yeah, and collaborate. You know, they want you to help with the stuff that you are carrying around. This person wants to be some sort of like a provider or a protector from deception here. The Fool in reverse with the Four of Cups. Perhaps in the past they were too scared. This Emperor was too scared to of their emotions to be able to take a leap forward. Like they didn't want to take a risk. This individual. What else here? Seven of Pentacles energy with the Page of Swords. So what they're looking for is something that they have been assessing for quite some time. What is the action that this person most on the collective's mind plans taking? We have the Four of Wands energy coming out with the Ace of Pentacles. So this person's action towards you, 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords, it's very heavy. It's a very heavy burden, some kind of responsibility here. Not in a bad way. It's just a lot of pressure, right? This person is coming forward to offer some sort of contract here. The Four of Wands, I mean, there's 2 people on that card, but this is going to be shocking revelation, I feel like, for your abundance, for your legacy. The Tower with the Ten of Pentacles here. This person is coming forward to initiate some sort of union, perhaps with you. So only take it how it resonates. But Four of Wands energy, yeah, look, it's higher level commitment. I can't make it up. Taurus energy. It is being initiated to the fucking Empress collective. And the Emperor, are you kidding me? Collective. Whoever, the Knight of Swords with the Four of Wands, it's coming in fast. Whatever this is for the collective, this individual, the person most on your mind, whoever resonates with this video, this is a divine union. You have the Emperor and Empress up here with the Hierophant. This is going to be a Taurus energy or a higher level commitment being initiated to the Empress from the Emperor. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I am going to shuffle here and get an overall card collective. This is pretty good energy. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress coming out. That's that's already, pretty amazing. There's 2 different, like I said, there's 2 different tarot decks. The Empress is on the bottom of the deck, so definitely speaking to a divine feminine collective. But these are 2 Rider-Waite decks put together, and I wanted to see, like, basically, like I said, that's how we got the Eight of Cups twice. That energy is very significant. That's why I wanted to have it like that, so that energy can be highlighted when it needs to. Right? Checking mic, making sure we're good. So, collective, I'm going to move these up and space them out because this reading just, I mean, it's very good. There's very good positive energy. I just feel like within their emotions, there's a lot of interferences. I do see that collective, but judgment is here. The angels are all over this thing because there's a lot of things that are outside interferences that are affecting this connection and the truth is being had, I feel like your person needs to call for judgment in order for them to be able to collaborate with you. Otherwise, these outside interferences are still going to be there. But I feel like this person is called judgment, or they're wanting to call judgment within their emotions, whether they know it or not. Four of Wands energy, this is their action collective. They want to come forward and offer some sort of higher level commitment to the Empress, the divine feminine in this reading, whoever resonates with this reading. You have an Emperor and Empress energy here, someone who's very, very serious about this. They're not joking around, okay? Whenever you get the Emperor card, that is an Aries energy, and the excuse me, and the Empress is like Taurus, Libra, but this could be any zodiac sign. You know, at this point, the Empress energy is all four queens, the High Priestess, right? And the Emperor is all four kings and the Hierophant. So I just really think that this is very positive energy. This person, I just do feel like there's a lot of outside interferences when it comes to this connection. Okay, so just to kind of clarify. Um, this person is trying to walk away from things that no longer serve them, trying to walk away from things that leave them in this confused mental entrapment about this soulmate connection. Perhaps these outside interferences are people, places, things, people trying to get in the person's ear that's most on your mind, trying to have deception come in between the two of you. And this weighs heavy on their emotions, but I do feel like they're starting to make a stand to be able to come forward to you about this. So we're going to get some clarifiers here. And I do feel like with the Four of Wands energy there, I do feel like this is kind of twin flamey. So we're going to get the Twin Flame Awakened Tarot deck and see where they are in their thoughts here. So the person most on the collective's mind within their thoughts with this energy here, with the Eight of Cups energy and the Eight of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups again with the King of Pentacles. What is this? King of Wands, excuse me. Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone who's very generous, someone very caring, someone that is very suitable, potential, good business savvy sense. King of Wands is leadership, visions, bold, daring, big eye, and optimism. So again, we have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So, and I was saying, like, what else do we need to know? So I do feel like, I mean, this is a whole entire energy itself. So there's three people here now, collective. You understand that there are three people involved into this connection. A Queen of Pentacles, perhaps this person lives with somebody or spends a lot of time around somebody. And then the King of Wands energy, I feel like, is the divine feminine Leo, perhaps, in this reading. Yeah, confirmation. Look, Strength card and the Emperor. So, divine masculine, courage, inner peace. Maybe this is the divine masculine that operates in divine feminine energy. But the Emperor and the Strength card is here. This person knows what they want. They were at a stalemate. They were at a crossroads for a very long time, but they're now walking away from all that. They're no longer going to be stuck at this crossroads. They're walking away. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. So what is this Queen of Pentacles energy to the King of Pentacles energy? Who is this Queen of Pentacles energy? Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. They're going to come forward and communicate the truth, the mental clarity of this to you. Who is this individual, though? Let's get a different bundle to do that. Let's see. Collective, I'm gonna space these out. I'll be right back. Okay, collective, welcome back. I got these kind of set out. So I got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands moved up to the row of the King of Pentacles and the Six of um, Pentacles. I feel like this person has been in deep analyzation about this connection. I am picking up on a third party here, just because I feel like, the King of Wands energy is definitely going to have to be the collective, divine feminine, whoever you are. This is a Leo energy or fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps they shared a home with the third party here. They initiated to this person emotionally. They perhaps shared a home together. This Emperor Divine Masculine is finding the strength, the courage, the power to be able to walk away, going towards the happiness that they want, right? Like I said, they have confusion here because their emotions have been drained. It's like this person can't take a moment to kind of just sit still and be still, right? Let's see. Who is this Queen of Pentacles energy to the King of Pentacles in this reading? The person most on the collective's mind? Well, whoever it is, the cycle is closed because of heartbreak. So let that be a confirmation. Perhaps this King of Pentacles energy just closed out a cycle with someone they used to live with. So let that be a confirmation here. The Emperor and the Strength card with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So the Emperor to the Strength card. How does the masculine, tell me about this Emperor, this divine masculine. What exactly are they doing in that Eight of Cups energy towards the soulmate? Yeah, they're going somewhere to find peace. That's where they're being divinely guided to go, and that's what they're initiating here. Excuse me. So they're initiating to move forward here because that's what they're being divinely guided to do, is to initiate to their self, their own strength, their own power, their own wisdom, getting independent here. Okay? So let's see. Let's switch bundles back. Let's see this Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords, the confusion, the emotions being drained here within the thoughts here. Possibly past here, all the hurt. What is this energy? The Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups? Yeah, they've gotten a new perspective on things, collective. Page of Swords. So now they're looking. They're curious. They're curious about getting away from codependency. Perhaps this person is going to start talking to their higher self. Let's see what's in between here. The new perspective. The new perspective that they're looking for. Let's help them out. Yeah, we did. The sun. The moon. Yeah, look at that shit. Twin flame. The yin to the yang. That's the new perspective that this person has gained. They know that you are their twin. You are their mirror. Should we proceed forward? Oh, collective. What are we going to do here? I mean, how that just came out is beautiful. What we asked, the new perspective that he got after all this emotion that had been drained, this divine masculine is wanting to go forward to find peace, initiating to their own power, their own strength, their own attainment. There was a third party involvement with another, someone that they lived with. They've closed out that cycle because it brought nothing but heartbreak, okay? So this person is working on getting independent, I feel. This could be here recently. We'll get more information. But like I said, this right here, collective, that's a spiritual significance. Sun to the moon, that doesn't happen a whole lot. That's like an infinity sign. You understand? So now let's move to the middle here because, that's just amazing to me. I love tarot so much. So let's see. The Seven of Swords to the King of Wands. It's interferences with the King of Wands energy. I feel like the King of Wands is over here with the King of Pentacles. So both of you could be in communication, reconciliation here with your twin. Seven of Swords, King of Wands energy. What is this energy? The Chariot. They're leaving it all behind. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They're coming forward with the love blessing to offer to the King of Wands Leo energy. They're getting in the Chariot, only taking their necessities, nothing of their wants. Queen of Wands, generous, charity, supportive. Yeah, they're coming forward to be able to initiate reciprocity with their counterpart. Queen of Wands energy, fire sign, female fire sign, male fire sign, no matter. Gender don't matter. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy Leo with the King of Wands and heavy Aries with the Queen of Wands. Well, let's see. The Three of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. What is this saying? The collaboration here with the Seven of Swords. Six of Cups, nostalgic thoughts here, past, survival, Two of Wands, planning and preparing. So within their emotions, they're trying to get past trust issues, I feel. Like I said, this person has been hurt. Your twin, perhaps both of you have. Ace of Pentacles, this is an abundant contract that has gotten a new perspective, possibly by both of you here. But let's see here in between. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups here, leaving it all behind, only taking their necessities, nothing other wants. They don't want nothing interfering, I'm hearing. Okay, collective? So let's see. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Temperance Angel. Three of Cups. They want to come together. They want to come together after being able to pour into themselves once they go to the river and pour into themselves and make the journey up to the top of the mountain where they're going to find the burning bush, right? The Holy Spirit. And they're going to get in that chariot and come forward with this offer, which is over here. So the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. What's between here with the truth and the judgment here? This is divine truth. Look, it's like their angels, their ancestors are saying, like, hey, buddy, this is where you're going to be happy. This is a public recognition that you're happy. And this person is focused on this Queen of Wands energy. It's just what I'm seeing, whoever this individual is. So the Six of Cups, past life nostalgia with the Two of Wands, trying to prepare, trying to plan, collaboration without interferences is basically what I'm saying, because I feel like in the past they allowed connections to come in between you guys, and I feel like this is them apologizing, and there's the judgment. Five of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. They're wanting to wipe the slate clean, and that's what they're looking for here. They want to come forward with a small, or an apology here, basically saying like, hey, I call judgment on myself is basically what I'm hearing. This King of Pentacles, whoever this is, in the reading, they've been sitting here trying to make a decision, choosing a new path, sitting here weighing the options, right, with everything else. They feel like they allowed so much interferences happen in this connection because they were why did they allow interferences? Why does the person that's most on the collective's mind feel this way? Because of the Queen of Pentacles. They took a whole long time to be able to make a stand in divine truth. Just the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So that's Three of Pentacles. So did this King of Pentacles work with the Queen of Pentacles to do something to the collective? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They wanted to block your independence here. Yeah, maybe you own a business and you're very independent. Like I said, only take it how it resonates, collective, but the Lovers just came out with there will be justice brought to this connection, and the masculine looks like, even though that it's a passionate challenge, something they have been in reflection over, they are going to go towards that transformation. Okay? So the action here, the person most on the collective's mind, the Four of Wands energy with the Ace of Pentacles. What is this for the collective? Where'd it go? Okay. We have the Four of Swords, taking a break, relaxation, self-reflection, resting, Three of Swords. So they're reflecting on the heartbreak right now. And maybe after they get done and they find that mental clarity of the situation, which is in their emotions, they have to search their emotions to be able to get the answer. And maybe this is an individual who doesn't like to express their emotions. So it's going to be very, a long road to be able to get to that point, or at least feel comfortable in order to be able to come forward with this contract. Because like I said, this person has experienced a lot of hurt in the past, a lot of heartbroken situations that they have been reflecting on, trying to find the mental clarity of the situation. Through prayer and meditation, you will get your answers. But let's see here. The Hierophant with the Page of Wands energy, the initiation of the divine here, the higher level commitment. And this is what he's struggling with. He's at the Two of Swords. He is at a stalemate, the moon. So you may not know this. This is all hidden from you, that this person wants to come forward and initiate this higher level commitment. But even them are in some sort of stalemate, some sort of stuck energy, difficult choices. They're at a crossroads here, collective. when it comes to their emotions. Okay, and I want to say where this Emperor and Empress here at the bottom. What is this energy here for the collective? Look at that collective. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, new opportunity, abundance, prosperity, stability, fate, positive changes, cycles, and changes. So this contract, this Ace of Pentacles that's up here, once this person, like I said, they have to search their feelings, their emotions, because it's in their emotions that they're looking for this recognition. They're looking for the Ace of Swords. So over here in their action, they're going to start entering prayer and meditation to be able to find that mental clarity within their emotions. They're just at a crossroads, and it's going to take them some time to be able to get to that realization. Okay, so I hope I'm saying something that helps so far for you, collective. I shuffled. Temperance Angel is on the bottom, so definitely you are sitting comfortably, Empress. But let's see in between here, the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. What is this for the collective? Collective, it's an abundant emperor. It's your legified emperor. Once he realizes where his destiny is, where his throne is, this person is going to come forward with this powerful commitment. Yeah, and he is going to wipe the slate clean, and he's going to want to start over with you. Let's see, the Two of Swords energy with the moon here, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Justice and the Lovers collective. Balance is going to be restored between this lovers dynamic. Twin flame situation. Empress is on the bottom of the deck with the Fool. They are going to take a risk here towards the Empress here. In between, the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the turning point of faith here, the new opportunity of abundance between the collective and the person most on their mind. The Fool. Look, I even shuffled collective. The Fool energy. What is the Fool doing here? The leap of faith here, the risk take. Remember how I said this person didn't want to take a risk? This person didn't want to initiate in the past because the Fool was in reverse? They're not going to make the same mistake twice, is what I just heard. Queen of Cups. Because they see you as someone very unconditional loving. They see you as someone who knows who to give their energy to and who not to. Page of Pentacles, Hierophant. So yeah, they're wanting to come forward. They're wanting to come initiate this start all over. After they enter the Temperance Angel, this person may need to get in touch with their divine feminine side. Perhaps, like I said, hook the roses you see fit. But I do see this being a very successful. I didn't expect this to be a twin flame reading, but it is here. I mean, you have the sun and the freaking moon right here with the new perspective on what they found. They were curious about it. They got a new perspective. What is it? You're their yin to the you're their yin to the yang. You're yin and yang, both of you, collectively. And they're going to take a risk to come toward you, and they're going to want to bring balance to this lover's connection because they realize whenever they're with you, after they enter this prayer meditation, perhaps this person already did. They found the mental clarity of where their abundance was the whole time, basically. So, where do we go from here? I think I'm gonna let this be. Should I continue? I mean, I don't know. Let's see. If your person collective, because this has been a beautiful reading. I don't want to drag it out too long, but if you want a personal, the email is in my profile. But if this person most on the collective's mind wanted to say something to them right now, what would they say regarding their actions? The Knight of Wands. The fact that you are so mysterious is very thrilling, and it turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. So, Four of Pentacles. I don't like sharing myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me, because I hate losing. So, this person is working on letting go of past connections. They could be someone very generous, someone that tries to nurture, be the peacekeeper, right? Knight, Eight of Wands energy with the Eight of Swords. So I am less resilient to your love, and I feel pushed to take action to follow my heart without hesitation. I didn't follow my inner guidance, and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says that it's normal. So this person could have a lot of outside interferences, like I was saying, Two of Cups energy. I know we have a deep connection. I can feel it too. It's like you were made specially for me, my perfect match. So, like I said, this person has come to, like an aha moment that you are this, you are the twin, you are their mirror, you are their yin to the yang here. And they are trying, they don't want to share themselves with others, right? They hold on to relationships that no longer serve them, but remember they're working on it with the Eight of Cups energy there twice. They're working on pulling their emotions out from the things that no longer serve them. That way they can better navigate on the path that they need to go down. Okay. So we're going to get a synchronicity here for the collective here. Synchronicity. Ooh, this is the reminder to trust card. So have faith here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, the angel number itself, persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that's in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. So they're telling you faith and attainment. 1, 2, 3, 4 is literally the angel number. I mean, that's the four top archangels: uh, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Raphael. Those are the four. So this is an angel number. Definitely need to invest into getting to know more about that if you're not. So we're going to get a mindful message now for this collective. A mindful message regarding this reading. A mindful message that they need to hear. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself when I make sure I am taken care of. If I can make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and the work they do. Excuse me, Leo. Or collective. We're going to read that again. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself when I make sure I am taken care of, or if or care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. So fueling your dreams, right? Infinite creation is on the bottom here. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity that is within me. Unique ideas flow through me, each one compatible of blossoming into a beautiful creation. So being able to create things is your birthright. Collective, I don't know if you know that or not, but it is your birthright. Before I close it out, though, if you resonated with this reading, like I said, give it a like, share, comment. We're going to get you a scripture here that Jesus of Nazareth, Yahweh, Yahshua, what is a scripture that they need to be focusing on right now? Take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Matthew 6:34. So basically, focus on the present. Don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow.